Right, so it's been a couple of weeks since I last recorded a video. I hope the wind noise is not too bad here. I'm outdoors here with my Vespa. There it is on this beautiful road out here. This is one of my favorite roads to ride home on and to cycle on. And of course, I often do it with my Vespa. It gets me off the main traffic road between Somerset West and Stellenbosch, and it's really great to be here. So I haven't recorded a video for a couple of weeks, and in part that's because when I came back from Europe, from Berlin, things got so incredibly busy, and that's as to be expected. You know, having been away for almost 6 months in Europe, to be back in beautiful South Africa, I anticipated that it would be busy. So I arrived straight back. The day after I arrived, I had to do a keynote address at the Practical Theology of Southern Africa meetings, speaking on the ethics of peace and war. That was quite interesting. And then the week after that, I hosted the Theology Day, where we were speaking about religion and the media and the way in which religions and religious communities and individuals are portrayed in the media, particularly in the curated media, so things like newspapers and television. I'm sure this wind's going to be pretty loud. It's literally blowing straight across from the mountain there. I'm guessing there's a high pressure up there and a bit of a lower pressure here, so let's see how it works out. I apologize if there's a bit of wind noise. And then of course classes started, and I did a week-long intensive series with our Master of Divinity students on faith and public life, and also, you know, started up my regular classes. This semester I'm teaching first year ethics and third year ethics, and I taught at the University of Cape Town's business school session on applied ethics. And so it was a busy start to the year all around, and I haven't had too much time to do anything more than that. Right, but it is good to be back, and back at my research, and back at teaching and my responsibilities as the chair of our department and the director of the Beyers Naudé Center for Public Theology. But I've also been doing some fun things. I'm busy preparing for the Two Oceans half marathon, and I ran 18 kilometers this last Saturday, and this Sunday coming I'm riding the Cape Town cycle tour, what used to be known as the Argus, and that's 109 kilometers, and I think I'll do it on my folding bike again, on my Brompton. That's always a bit of fun. Plus, when I don't have a great time, it gives me an excuse. I'm able to say, hey, did you see what bike I rode on? But what are the projects that I'm working on? I'm still busy trying to finish my book. I've written a book which deals with notions of identity in the midst of a world which is being increasingly regulated by technologies, particularly artificial intelligence and ChatGPT, and asking the question, what might an African theological contribution be towards identity in this world where who we are as human persons, our uniqueness and our ability is being edged in upon by intelligent machines. I'm also working on a project on peace ethics, and have an article on that, and related to that, political virtues for persons who are living in challenging times, in increasing hopelessness. So, for example, the war in Ukraine, the economic crises, living crises all around the world, and of course here in South Africa, the crises that we face in trying to establish a just, inclusive and transformed democracy. Okay, so I'm sure the wind has already blown out your eardrums if you were using earphones, and I apologize for that once again. I'm going to hop onto my Vespa. There it is, a 2008 model GT200. I've done 60,000 kilometers on my beautiful Vespa. It's my daily driver when I'm not cycling between home and work, and really a great bike, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the ride home. I have an online lecture series this afternoon and have to record a lecture because the lecture I'm supposed to give on the online lecture series. During that time, I'm going to be on a flight to Norway to speak at a conference. So I need to record my lecture this afternoon so that they have it in good time. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you stay in touch. Please subscribe to the channel for new videos, which should be coming out on some of these projects that I'm working on. Do let me know what you're up to, what you're busy with. And thanks for watching again today. It's always a joy to be connected with you. You can find more about my work and stay in touch with me at Digital Dion on Twitter, Dion A. Forster on Facebook, or my website, dionforster.com. So thanks for watching.